The Sporting Chef. Brought to you by Camp Chef, the way to cook outdoors.
Paul Prudhomme, back in the early 80s, kind of got the whole blackened redfish thing going. Since then, it's become, well, diluted. So you go into a restaurant and you order the blackened whatever it is, and it's not blackened at all. The traditional, the real way of blackening is you take some melted butter, or even better yet, clarified butter, you season it with Cajun seasoning, and you put it into a screaming salmon, as I mentioned, has been seasoned ahead of time. It has some high mountain Italian salmon with a high oil content, is really, really good, I think, for blackening. It has a lot of flavor. The seasoning I'm going to put on here is the high mountain Cajun campfire and trail dust. This is great. The whole idea is to burn the outside. I leave the skin on the salmon. I like crispy skin. As long as it's scaled, it's going into the butter. You always put it presentation side down first. So I'm going to season it liberally, first with the Cajun campfire. And again, it's the butter and the seasoning that's going to burn on the outside. And then some trail dust. High mountain trail dust, high mountain Cajun campfire, presentation side down first. And what I don't want to do is move it around once I get it into the pan. There's that smoky part I was talking about. What happens if you do this inside your house? The smoke alarm's gonna go off. You'll probably start coughing, and the next thing you know, the neighbors are gonna come over and wonder what's going on. While I have it that side down, I'm gonna season it with some more of the Cajun campfire from High Mountain Seasoning, because eventually I'm gonna give this a flip. That is blackened. That's crusty on the outside. It's gonna get nice and burnt on the other side too. That skin's gonna get nice and crispy. This is done. It's crispy. I'm gonna take it out of here. It's moist on the inside. It's crusty on the outside. I'm gonna cool it off with a little concoction I put together. Got a couple of different colored tomatoes, 3 different kinds of olives. These are capers. Here's a little garlic. This is olive oil. This is one of my little go-to relishes. You can't find this everywhere. I find it more often in the southeast. This is Wickles Hoagie Relish. We season it with a little bit of the High Mountain Trail Dust. This is actually a lime. This is from my backyard. It looks like a lemon, but it's a lime, no seeds in there. Give this a stir and spoon it directly over the salmon. Little sprig of cilantro. And it ain't over until I have a glass of wine. This wine will hold up. This is the Michael David 6th Sense Syrah. It holds up well to spicy flavors like this blackened fish, which is a little bit on the spicy side.